glass lizards, why are they almost invisible? The glass lizard, scientifically known as Xipelurus, truly is a remarkable creature. It's easy to see why they're often confused with snakes. Their bodies are long and slender, completely lacking legs. This adaptation allows them to swiftly burrow into the sandy coastal habitats they call home, primarily in parts of Southeast Asia. These lizards aren't just legless, their scales are incredibly delicate and translucent, giving them a fragile appearance that has earned them the name glass lizard. Observing one moving through the sand is an almost ethereal experience, as you can sometimes see right through their bodies. They're surprisingly agile predators, feeding on insects, small lizards, and even baby birds they ambush from beneath the surface. It's truly remarkable to observe that glass lizards have completely lost their limbs, a feature incredibly rare among lizards. Most reptiles boast legs for running, climbing, and swimming, but the glass lizard has evolved away from them entirely. This isn't a sudden change, it represents millions of years of gradual adaptation. Scientists believe this limb loss is primarily linked to their preferred habitat, underground burrows. Over generations, those individuals with slightly reduced limbs likely found burrowing easier, gaining a survival advantage. As they spent more time navigating narrow tunnels, the selective pressure against having legs only intensified. Imagine trying to maneuver through a tight space. Longer limbs would be cumbersome and even detrimental. Eventually, this process resulted in the sleek, legless form we see today. It's a powerful illustration of how environment can shape evolution. The absence of limbs in glass lizards isn't just a quirky characteristic, it's profoundly linked to their incredible camouflage strategy. You see, they haven't evolved to climb trees or dig burrows. Their survival hinges on blending seamlessly into their environment. The smooth, elongated bodies lacking legs allow them to ripple through leaf litter and disappear amongst the roots of plants with remarkable ease. This form minimizes shadows and reduces the visual profile a predator can detect. It's almost as if they're designed to be overlooked, and that lack of limbs is a crucial component in achieving this incredible level of concealment. Their streamlined shape truly maximizes their effectiveness at disappearing. What truly sets glass lizards apart is their incredible skin. It's almost entirely transparent. Unlike most reptiles, their scales contain very little pigment. In fact, they're so thin and lacking color that you can often see the organs within their bodies, as if looking through a pane of glass. This remarkable translucency isn't just about appearance, it's thought to be an adaptation related to camouflage and predator avoidance. Light passes directly through them, making them incredibly difficult for predators to spot against leaf litter or sandy ground. It's a fascinating example of how evolution can shape organisms in truly unexpected ways. It's truly remarkable, isn't it? The glass lizard's near transparency extends beyond just a visual curiosity. It reveals something even more extraordinary. Their internal organs are visible through their skin. You can actually see the outline of their digestive system and even their beating heart. This isn't some deformity or flaw, it's an adaptation, albeit a startling one. Scientists believe this incredible clarity provides camouflage. When still against leaf litter or sand, The faint shadows cast by their organs break up their form, making them incredibly difficult for predators to spot. It's a bizarre but brilliant example of evolutionary ingenuity, a living window into the inner workings of an animal. The glass lizard's incredible transparency isn't just fascinating to look at, it's a crucial survival strategy. Imagine trying to spot something almost invisible against sand and leaf litter. That's the advantage these lizards have. Their near transparency acts as remarkable camouflage, allowing them to blend seamlessly with their surroundings. This makes it incredibly difficult for predators, like birds scanning from above, mammals hunting on the ground, or even other snakes looking for a meal, to spot them. It's an evolutionary marvel, a living example of how blending in can be the difference between life and death. This incredible translucence isn't something you see every day, and it's actually most effective when these lizards are perfectly still. Imagine trying to spot a pane of glass lying on sand. Incredibly difficult, right? That's essentially what it's like with the glass lizard. Their bodies allow light to pass through them, making them nearly invisible against certain backgrounds. However, this camouflage isn't foolproof. Any sudden movement can instantly break the illusion. Even a slight ripple or twitch can betray their presence to predators and prey alike. It highlights just how finely tuned this adaptation is. Stillness is key to its success. It's truly remarkable how the glass lizard's transparency evolves over its lifetime. Newly hatched lizards are noticeably less see-through than their adult counterparts. Their bodies appear more opaque and patterned. Scientists believe this difference isn't random. As young lizards, they're incredibly vulnerable to predators. Their reduced transparency likely offers a degree of camouflage that helps them survive those early, perilous weeks. With each shed, as they grow older and face fewer immediate threats, the scales become progressively clearer, revealing the internal organs in a stunning display of biological engineering. This gradual development suggests an adaptation perfectly balanced between initial protection and ultimate visual marvel. The remarkable transparency of glass lizards isn't just about how their scales are structured, it's also deeply connected to their blood. Scientists have discovered a fascinating link. These lizards possess significantly fewer red blood cells compared to many other reptiles. Red blood cells, as you probably know, contain hemoglobin, which is responsible for carrying oxygen and, crucially, gives our blood its characteristic red color. With fewer of these cells circulating, there's simply less pigment to absorb light, allowing more of it to pass through their bodies and contribute to that incredible see-through appearance. It's a truly unique adaptation, demonstrating how multiple biological factors can combine to create such an unusual trait. Despite their delicate appearance, glass lizards harbor an incredible secret: they can regenerate lost body parts. Specifically, they're masters of tail regeneration. If threatened, a glass lizard will readily detach its tail to escape predators. Remarkably, it doesn't stop there. These lizards can regrow that lost tail multiple times throughout their lives. However, this impressive ability isn't free. Regrowing a tail is incredibly energetically expensive for the lizard, diverting resources from other vital functions like growth and reproduction. It's a trade-off, survival now at a potential cost later.